入る前に何点かちょっと言いたいことがあってこの動画を撮ってます。でちょっと車の中で編集をしてるのでちょっと車の中でオープニングを撮ってしまう形になってるんですけど、まずこの動画を見に来てくれた人はなんかインスタグラムを作った人はどういうことなんと思って見に来てくれた人が、いると思うんですけど、このインスタグラムを作った人ともう一人の彼女さんとは私の、ゲストハウスの仕事先で出会ってで仲良くなってでよくよく本人から自慢して聞いたわけではなく彼女さんの方から実はこういうなんか昔インスタグラムを作った経験があってすごいなんか誇りに思ってるって話を聞いてインスタグラムを作ったということを知りました。インスタグラムを発明した人と一緒に働いてた初期メンバーの4人のうちの1人で、その人は、インスタグラムを作ろうって考えた人ではなくて、例えば自分たちが今インスタグラムを動画でアップできるようになってるのもその人の技術のおかげで、確かにインスタグラムのこともすごい気になるのもわかるんですけど、私生活とかあまりその人の性格自体がすごい私は素敵やなって一緒に1週間過ごしてる中で感じたことで、今出会ってきたうちの中でもすごい尊敬できるうちの一人になりました。インスタグラムの話もちょっと出てくるかもしれへんけど、ほとんどはその人のライフスタイルとか考え方の話です。知らなかったことを教えてくれたりすごい素敵な考えを持ってる人なのでぜひ皆さん最後まで見ていただけると嬉しいなと思います。それでは動画スタート。
I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. I knew from the first time. I said
Hi guys. Hello. Today I have guest.
I'm Sheikh.
Yes.
And Vita.
I like their style and I like their thinking. I decided to create video talk about life. I don't know, lifestyle. And I collect a question from my friends, like subscribers. So let's start.
Yeah.
Let's get started. First question is, which country have you enjoyed traveling the most?
My favorite country to travel was Thailand because the people there are very warm and friendly and the weather is very warm. Also, as a woman, I feel very safe in Thailand. It's the safest country that I've ever experienced traveling alone as a woman.
I think my favorite country is probably also Thailand. So I'm going to talk about something else. I like Thailand because of the food was really delicious and everything was really cheap, you know, which is good for traveling for a long time. But other than that, I really liked traveling to Myanmar or Burma because there aren't a lot of tourists there. It's only recently opened up for travelers to come. So I liked that it was still very much kind of in a lot of its original state.
But I like Cambodia because Cambodian people is so friendly, like more than American or other country people. They talk to me even if they can't speak English. The second question is, what do you love the most about traveling? We like traveling.
We love
Yeah,
traveling.
we love traveling.
Favorite thing about traveling, I think, is that it forces you out of your comfort zone. So you realize that your way of doing things is not the only way of doing things. There are other ways to greet people, other ways to eat, other ways to interact. And it teaches me that my way is not the only way. So I think it opens my mind and broadens my mind that way.
I agree with you. What about you?
Yeah, I think for me, traveling is a lot about the people that you meet. So, like here, we are here with you guys, either other travelers or you meet locals and you share and swap stories and you play music with them or you hang out and go out to eat, and that's the best part, is the people about traveling. What about you?
My answer is similar with her. Before I go to travel, I only know about Japanese culture.
Yes.
But when I go abroad, I realize that Japanese thinking is just a part of the world, you know?
Yes.
I thought I have to live like a Japanese way.
Okay.
So when I met new people, my mind is getting
Broader.
broader. So third question is, how do you build your confidence?
I think that for me it's by trying, you know, and being okay with making mistakes. So I think that accepting yourself and saying, it's okay if I make mistakes is the most important thing, because then you can take risks and you can try new things. So yeah, I think that's how I build my confidence, by accepting my mistakes and learning from them, and then you get more confident every time.
People who are rock climbing, you feel like you're scared to fall, but it's only after you fall the first time you're like, oh, that wasn't that bad, and you just get used to falling. You just get used to making the mistakes, and then you realize falling isn't that bad. It's only the fear of falling. So you build the confidence, in my opinion, by like kind of seeing that like the only thing that you have to fear is the fear, but really bad things happening isn't that bad. Like you see it enough times, and your brain starts to think that there's nothing to really fear, and that's what confidence is, that when you don't have to fear anything.
If I care about other people thinking, or how they think about me, maybe I lose confidence.
Right.
But if I focus on like about
Yourself?
Myself, I do what I love.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I'm getting
Awesome.
confidence. Yeah.
I think that what you said is true, that you shouldn't listen to negative people, but I think people can also help build our confidence. Like I think being together, we build each other's confidence, because it's easier to see somebody else doing something good than me seeing it myself. But he can sometimes tell me like, oh, you did that really well, or you're really good at this, and it helps to build my confidence, because I didn't know that I'm like that.
Getting good opinion about me is very good
It boosts your
to
confidence.
get confidence. Why did you decide to become vegan?
Vegan means not having any meat, of course, but also not having anything that is derived from animals. So anything like milk or honey or eggs.
There's not just things that you eat, but it's anything that you consume or take away from the animal. So like a leather jacket, for example, is not vegan because it comes from the skin of a cow. For me, the number one reason is because it's more healthy. So there's like a lot of kind of studies and research that shows that a plant-based diet is easier for us to digest, and so our body can get more energy from it. And I experienced this when I became vegan, that I felt like I had much more energy. And here in Japan, it's hard for us to be vegan, so we're eating meat.
Aspect of the health reason is that often they put like kind of antibiotics, so it's not like a naturally raised cow or chicken out in a pasture or something. It's animals in small cages. They give them antibiotics, so you're eating all of that bad stuff. That's
The antibiotics, but also if an animal feels it's about to die, it feels stressed, and the heart starts beating, and the adrenaline starts pumping, and all the fear chemicals goes into every cell in the body. Like it happens to us if we feel afraid, our body chemistry changes. So then you take that animal, you kill it, you freeze it, and then you eat it. It goes into your body, the fear and the anxiety. People find when they become vegan or even vegetarian, if you stop eating meat, then you will feel more relaxed and a lot less angry and a lot calmer, because a lot of that stress is in the animal when you're eating it. Your pet or your dog, it feels like wrong for us because we care about the animal.
Good to know. Thank you.
Yeah.
How do you deal with difficult, unexpected situation?
I think this goes back to what I said about making mistakes, because for me, if something is difficult and I find myself being reactive, somebody wants to like say something mean to me, and I can either go like, oh, and I can get angry or I can get hurt. This is for me, it's like a reaction, because it's not how I want to act. It's just happening to me. And I think one of our main goals in life is to not be reactive like that to life, because it's not your choice. It's happening, right? And it doesn't feel very good to be angry or to be hurt or to be sad or upset. I think how I deal with difficult situations is always try to take time. That's why meditation for me is very helpful, because it gives me that time to get a distance between myself and the situation, so I can look and say, okay, how do I choose to respond to this?
And I would say that like a lot of the reason why we suffer and we have negative thoughts and emotions is because we have expectations. We want things to go a certain way and they don't. We just see, oh, this is not what I thought. It must be bad. You just don't see the situation for what it really is. So what I like to do is try to, like, first of all, have as few expectations as I can. If you think that you're unhappy about something, then why is it unexpected? You know, why did I not expect this or want this? Sure, it's not what I expected, but it's nice. And as long as it's nice, then it's good.
Life is something like sad or negative, emotional. I changed my mind like at the maximum one day. I feel like it goes wrong. I will be more negative.
Right.
Even if I have happiness.
Right. If you're negative in your mind, even the good things don't seem as good.
Yeah.
You're just stuck in your anger or negative feelings.
You just get like in a little circle and
Yeah.
So I realized, oh yeah, that's waste of time. I have to change my mind. What inspires and motivates you to create? Instagram also, he has
It's a blog and stuff. Yeah.
I
So
will put
a
link
link.
down below.
Thank you. Like really building things from scratch really inspires and motivates me. So I love DIY, cooking or baking or making a table or making a blog or website from nothing, from almost nothing.
yeah.
Basic, I don't know.
From nothing to something. Because
Yeah.
I like to see how it works, you know. I like to see how every level of it works. So like this one time I made a computer from scratch, from nothing. Learn how it all works. So when you know how it all works and you know a lot about how a lot of different things work, you can combine them together and you get more ideas to see and do things. So for me, like making things is like a big part of what inspires me. Yeah, I'm not very good at coming up with the idea. So I think there are like two kinds of creativity. There's divergent creativity, which is like, you know, picking up a pen or pencil and just like drawing things. Lots of people, like Vita is really good at, you know, doodling and creating things from nothing. I don't like that kind of creativity. I'm better at convergent, which means that I know where I have to get to and I want to do it. So it requires lots of small decisions, lots of ways of thinking about how to do this, thinking about how I want to get here, so maybe I'll go here, a little bit here, seeing how to get there.
So,
I won't design the table, but I'll build the table. So I like building the table. I like making it happen.
I like to do a lot of writing and think of a very different perspective. So I think what inspires me is the people that we meet on our travels, like you, and the experiences that we have. I think that is like material that inspires me for my writing. So it gives me like the content.
But like for me, like I have YouTube channel and I create my YouTube channel and also the video about something, but
Nobody has it.
Yeah, so you want to make
I
it.
want to make it.
Yeah,
So
wow. That's what inspires you.
that's what's like
That's what inspires me.
That's inspires me.
That's what inspires.
That's why.
That's what.
That's what
Yeah,
I
yeah.
inspires to me. No?
That's what I like.
That's what I like.
That's what inspires me.
That's what inspires me.
That's why. No, that's what I inspire.
There's no I. Just that's what inspires me.
Okay, next.